as the months pass,
it has just been overwhelming, the community support.
It's that support that speaks to the type of person Ricky Olds was.
She had touched so many lives being, just in that store and being that frontline person who greeted people and made them laugh.
But for her uncle, Bob Olds,
Thanksgiving was tough. Christmas is going to be tough.
Justice for what happened on March 22nd will have to wait.
You build your hope up, boom, you're back. You build hope up, this is going to happen, it doesn't. Of this trial starting and getting this thing moving so we can get to the grieving stage and ultimately, at the end of this, hopefully find some closure.
A ruling like this does not surprise 9 News psychology expert Dr. Max Wachtel.
I think courts want to be, safe rather than sorry. They want to make sure that everybody has due process.
He's done hundreds of competency evaluations and treatments. He says doctors study a few things, including if the defendant has a mental illness or a developmental disability. And if so, does it cause them to not understand what's happening in court?
There are great tests that have been developed that you can give people that look at their ability to understand what is going on with court and plea bargaining.
It's not the same as a defendant arguing insanity.
That is a person saying, I did this action, but I should not be held criminally responsible because of my severe mental illness, and I don't understand right from wrong.
But for Olds, he's just hoping this process moves fast so he and others can process their grief and seek justice.
Is why I go to these things and why I fight for her.
Now, there could be a few factors that could delay this more. Dr. Wachtel says that if the suspect is unwilling to get treatment, the hospital in Pueblo has to go back to court for a special hearing on whether or not forced medications could be used. Overall, Kyle, Dr. Wachtel understands that this process can be frustrating for those impacted by something like this, but he likes to say that this process to get to that trial is a temporary roadblock, not a permanent one.
Yeah, this is not a forever determination. It's a for the moment.
Absolutely. But, Bob Olds also did tell us, this really does delay their grieving process.
Oh, without question. All right, Luis, thank you.